But she also does this thing that apparently old people do. I don't. Of talking to her phone, so holding the phone in front of her to talk to it, to use it, rather than holding it to her head or using headset. And that drives daughters absolutely potty.
Kids do it a lot as well.
Mm.
But I think a lot of kids are used to FaceTiming everyone.
Yeah.
I use the voice controls when I'm driving, but I frequently end up arguing because it keeps playing like the wrong thing.
Well, both her and I today were trying to get Alexa to set an alarm, and that took us about 5 minutes, and we very nearly threw Alexa out of the window. Alexa was definitely not listening. It was very annoying. All this talk of computer games has reminded me of a Christmas a long time ago where I was waiting for the game Populous to come out. Do you ever come across Populous?
I'm aware, yeah.
And I was waiting for it to come out, and the only way that I could find out if it had been released was getting it was Sandra to drive me to the game shop, which was about 20 minutes away, where I would then go in, and he'd then go, no, it hasn't arrived yet. And that went on for about 4 or 5 weeks. And eventually it arrived, and again it came in a lovely box with 3.5-inch discs in it, and was a brilliant game.
Yeah, Populous is good.
Yeah, someone's bound to have done a Flash version that runs in the browser. So
you guys are so old.
Yeah, whatever.
Populous was released in 1989.
I wasn't born.
I wasn't actually born in 1989.
I wasn't born then.
Oh, you can join us for this then, Charlie. Oh, you guys are so old.
Have you never played Zork, Jake?
Nope.
Oh.
Should I?
I was alive.
For the experience, maybe. Yeah. It was a non-graphical RPG where basically everything was controlled by text commands.
Oh,
so you would, so it was like walk up the stairs, but no, you have to put walk up the stair or something like that. Yeah, it's a fucking nightmare.
Go
Up a
north.
singular
You
step.
go north.
Yeah,
Pick
exactly
up
that.
bucket.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love
played
those
text
games.
Oh God,
Did
no.
you ever play Mud?
Yes.
Interesting. The guy who invented Mud taught me games though.
No, that is cool.
Yeah. He's an awesome guy.
Mud appears in that oh God, one of the Satanic Panic movies. A book, Dungeon Master or something. A kid gets involved in D&D and it all goes terribly wrong. And the game he's playing at the start of that is Mud.
What's mud?
That's a multi-user dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
It was the first ever MMO, basically. RPG. But it was text-based, obviously.
That's cool.
Again, I'm sure there'll be a Flash version of it somewhere.
What was your first graphical MMO? Mine was Ultima Online. It was fucking awesome.
What's a graphical MMO?
Like just an online RPG, but with actual people and graphics. I was amazed when I found out it was a thing you could actually do.
Hold on, let me think.
Wow.
Yours was WoW, was it? Yeah. You're too young for Ultima. Yeah.
Mine might be WoW as well.
I think
remember.
mine. I think would have been Guild Wars.
I would have.
I did play
WoW
Baldur's
way
Gate,
later than everyone
but
else.
does it really count? You could play that multiplayer.
Do you mean like linking computers or online? Because I think I've played
LAN
like,
parties?
nights linking computers.
I never did an actual LAN party because moving computers around was a pain in the ass.
I thought you were just gonna say because people.
And that, yeah, and that.
Let's just run one. Let's have a LAN party. Go on. Sea of Thieves LAN party.
Yeah.
For about a year, I was in an Unreal Tournament clan.
What would...
Exciting.
I can't
God,
think
I
of what
remember
my
Unreal.
one was.
Jesus.
Right, I'm going to steal everyone's attention away now. Sorry. As much as this is quite fun, just outing our ages. Yeah, sorry, Cormac. Cool. Last session, you decided to head to the lighthouse outside of the town to investigate why it hasn't been working for the past roughly 2 weeks or so. on your way there, you encountered another traveller heading towards the lighthouse, named John. Introduced themselves as being based in town, but not from the town initially, and was kind of non-committal, not aware. But when asked why they were heading to the lighthouse, seemed like curiosity, basically, more than any particular reason. When you arrived at the lighthouse, you were ambushed and attacked by these large flying seagull type creatures named Gulkins. And you were able to fight those off before making your way inside of the lighthouse, where you encountered some, I'm going to steal Jake's phrasing here, blue monkey gremlin bastards, who were
I wrote in the note.
agile, mobile, able to misty step at will during their turns and whenever you missed them with attacks, making for a very mobile and somewhat frustrating encounter.
Well, that is actually what I wrote in the notes.
There was during this fight, John sort of fled into a side room, and then later on during the same battle, a masked, armored stranger matching the one which you had seen the night before in town appeared and briefly aided you in the combat before fleeing the scene essentially and leaving. You did take your best attempts to look for John, but it seemed like they had fled out of the open window in that room they disappeared into mysteriously. You began making your way up to one of the higher levels of the lighthouse, where Arthur started making their way across. Where are we? Yeah, okay. Making their way across a there's a load of sort of detritus and mess and twigs and some kelp, you were ambushed or engaged by what basically look like giant fleas, which was where we left off with initiative rolled last time. And top of initiative is you, Nix.
Um. I'm gonna step up a little bit and then shoot it, I guess.
Yeah, sure. One more misfire, hopefully.
No, it won't misfire and it will roll really good damage. Yeah.
Nice. Sneak attack as well. That big damage. Yeah, you get a hit.
Correct. And then it'll do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Just because. Nearly. Oh, right, never mind. I did. Yeah.
Yeah, you hit. Yeah, you're good.
I rolled a 3, by the way.
Did you? Yeah, interesting. It's not.
Yeah, no, it's because I didn't click sneak attack. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. Okay, you rolled a 3, yeah. So it should be 6 damage. I'll have a look at your sneak attack. Your sneak attack seems to be working a bit oddly and not as smoothly as it should do. I will look into that between sessions for you. Anything else you'd like to do next?
Nah.
You're all good, are you?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. In that case, one of these creatures gets to take their turn. Yeah, this one here, on its turn, will use a leaping escape to leap forward towards you, Nyx, and as it sort of lands down towards you, it just reaches out and takes a bite at you, which hits you for 4 piercing damage. Yeah, sort of lands down, bites into you, but as it sort of as it lands down, bites into you, it actually attaches itself to you. And you've now got this large flea, just like it's just sort of hanging over your shoulder and sort of biting down into your neck. Yeah, whilst it is attached, it will continue to do damage at the start of each of its turns. There's no action to remove it. It's just you or somebody else will have to get rid of it. Deal with that.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, so I mean, that's
Carl.
quite weak.
Well, seeing this leech that's attached this flea that's attached itself to him, I'm just going to move up behind him,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to attack it, purposely trying to keep cool and not hurt him. That's pretty good. And then I'll hit it again, I guess.
Nice.
There you go.
There you go. No longer a problem for you, Nyx.
And I'll just look over at Nyx and say, "You're welcome." That's it.
Arthur,
It's me.
that's you.
I'm gonna kill a thing. No, I'm not. I'm gonna try and kill a thing. Important distinction. I swing a sword.
Nice.
Oh,
You make
nice.
short work of that one.
This is difficult terrain, isn't it?
It is difficult terrain, yes.
Yeah, that's cool. So I will wade my way through after just. I don't know. Probably don't even use the sword fully. I'll probably bring the shield down with it and just squish that one. And then I'm going to move on and try and stab at this one.
Nice.
And yeah, tempt it to bite me, I suppose.
What's
see
the
what it
worst
wants
that
to
can
do.
happen?
Exactly. Oh, that's alright. I can't get diseased from it. It's fine.
Elwyn, it is your turn.
My weird question is, are they all upstairs that are fighting this?
Yes. Oh, you're still on the lower level, aren't you?
I'm on the lower level, but I can still see it all happening.
Yeah. You should be able. So there are. Hang on one sec. I
I
suspect.
can't see any enemies, so...
Well, you can just see the rest of your party. Yeah.
Yeah, even though they're upstairs, I can
Yeah. I think I've got the vision set, so you can always see if they're on a different level. You can always see where they are, but you can't see other enemies. Yeah.
I'm guessing I can hear it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
I know the door's over here, so... I'm just going to take a bonus action hide.
Yeah. That's cool. Go for it. Nice.
I've still got some movement, an action to go.
Mhm.
So I'm just going to dash, but I'm not going to fully dash. I'm going to go up these stairs very, very slowly.
Yeah.
Oh, is this just still going around, is it?
Yes. Yeah.
Just going to get to the corner then. Stop.
Yeah. That's cool.
Like hiding. Like, I'm crouched down hiding.
Yeah, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. This one here, yeah. Following your swing, Arthur just jumps up at you and attempts to bite and latch onto you. Oh, nice. 22. Does not care about your armor class. Yeah, you just see it pounce up. Decide for yourself what part of you it bites into with your high level of armor.
Elbow pit.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, bites into you. and just has itself attached to you at this point. Nyx. Is he there? Cormac?
Yeah.
It's your turn, sir.
Gonna shoot the tick.
Aye, aye.
So it's attached to me. Is he going to end up shooting me?
It depends how poorly he rolls.
This
I
is,
don't.
this
I
is
can't
Cormac.
check anyways.
I think with that 19, you're fine.
Oh, good.
Nice, yeah, you kill it.
Flowers.
As you let out that that second that shot, sorry, you hear a squawking sound, Nyx,
Hawkins.
and you see some Golkins on one of the high, just on the stairs opposite you, sort of wrapping round further up, like further round to the next level. You see them sort of look up and they squawk out and look over in your direction.
God. Not again.
Uh,
Take a
yeah, you got a second attack if you want it.
the first one I saw. So.
Nice.
Hold on.
What?
I rolled an 8 on the attack. How do I have that much, like, extra stuff?
Proficiency.
Oh, okay.
Dex
you got?
proficiency.
What's the third
archery fighting start.
one? Does that give you the +2? Does it? So yeah,
Gives you plus. So it's either +2 to
the 3's your
attack or
Dex, the
damage.
4's your proficiency.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
The +2 is coming from somewhere.
I don't remember if archery fighting style is damage or attack.
Crossbow.
Five-star archery. Yeah, +2 bonus to attack rolls. So yeah,
That's
Yeah.
what it is, I'm
Okay.
assuming.
yeah, 3 for
I'm
Dex, 4
assuming
for
he has that
proficiency.
anyway.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
it was good of you to question it though, Cormac. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay. In that case, oops, I pinged him. This one here sees you take your shot and flies over in this direction. Just flies over in that direction. Stop and is in air. This one here flies over in this direction. Carl.
Can I move and then hold an action?
Yeah, absolutely.
I will move. I won't. I will move through the stuff here, just sort of kicking it out of the way.
Yep.
And then I'm going to hold the sword, and as soon as a Gulking gets within range of me, I'm going to hit it. And I will just shout something like, "Come here, you feathery little bastards."
Okay. Utter.
Right. Dolkins. They're all in the air.
The 3 on the far side are on the ledge, like opposite you and 10 feet higher. The 2 nearer you guys are in the air. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I am going to channel my celestial revelation, my radiant soul, as a bonus action, sprout some angelic wings, and I have a flying speed of 30 feet.
You do.
Which I assume means I can float over towards them and I don't drop as soon as I stop moving, right?
You absolutely can.
So I will Do I get to ignore difficult terrain now?
If you're flying,
Fly.
yeah.
I will flap over to this guy. Technical term. And smack him. Actually, do I see Carl is stood there kind of waiting for one to come close?
It looks.
Do I see
Yeah, I'm
which one of the
stood
two
there
are
like
you looking at?
I'm looking at either of them, but probably the one nearest Nick's. I'm standing there, kind of like a baseball bat guy.
Line them up. In that case, yeah,
Yeah.
I will go towards this one, down towards me, and I will stabby it in the air.
Yeah.
If I can, and I will throw a smite in here because fucking bird dickheads.
You can
What was it? Sorry, what was it? Carl said, feathery little bastards.
Yeah.
Drop a third level smite onto it because they're annoying.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, that one drops down to the ground.
And then
Oh, just right. So I had the elevation on tokens turned off, but you guys should be able to see it now. If that helps a bit more with spatial awareness.
I can't, but
yeah.
it's fine. So that one, Carl looks like he's got. I've got like 15 feet of movement. I just start flying this way.
In the
Yeah,
centre.
as you do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking hover here with my sword. I've only used one of my attacks, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Oh wait, I can do 2 attacks with different weapons, right?
Yeah.
I can see one of these guys up here.
Yeah.
I launch my axe at one.
Nice. Yeah.
And I'm coming back for that.
Only if you tell me at the end of the combat. Cool. Is that it for
Before
you?
killing next. Yes.
Okay. This one here flies over, meets you midair, and just takes a beak at you. Oh, crit hit. For a massive 11 piercing damage.
Fucking birds.
That will teach you.
Whatever.
This one here joins in as well.
Yeah. Bring me that axe back.
That one misses you. Elwyn, you are unnoticed by these currently.
Alright. I probably better not shoot that one. I guess I can see that Carl's staring at that one, right?
Yeah, I think Carl's been quite avert in his actions, yeah.
Sharpshooters up. And I've got a special one. Hopefully silver arrows will work.
He's
Nice.
not a vampire, Golkin.
It could be. Yeah, 15 piercing damage. Nice. That one
I'm gonna
drops
take
down.
another bonus hide action.
Yeah, go for it.
Who shot
Nice.
those arrows?
No idea. Nix, you see 2 arrows mysteriously fly through the air. No idea where they came from.
Must have been John.
You.
Nice, hits for 11.
You again.
Pew again.
Oh wait.
That is a
No,
misfire, Nix. Because of course.
I give up.
Your weapon jams. You take the second shot, and as you do it again, it's just, I don't know, damp maybe. Yeah, it misfires and is jammed. Cormac. Yeah, there's feathers stuck in it. Absolutely. Anything else you want to do, Cormac, other than throw the gun down over the ledge?
No.
Fair enough. I'm sorry, mate. Right, this one here. Yeah, it flies down towards you, Carl. You've got your reaction if you want it.
I will
Or
take
held
the
action,
reaction. Yep.
Oh, good.
Oh, not great damage, but
Yeah, it hits it for 11 piercing damage. It carries on, flies past you to here. And then you just hear that, you see that inhale quickly, then that sort of screeching tempest breath you saw previously from these creatures.
damn it.
Which will force a strength save from each of you, please. That's a shame. Yeah, you both feel the wind start pushing up against you, but you sort of, with the ledge behind you, you can push up against it, and you stay stable on your feet. You're fine. Carl, it's your turn.
I will charge across. I'm going to attempt to smash that thing into the wall.
Horrible.
Oh, a little bit too
Yeah,
eager.
it's a miss.
And then miss again. Damn it. I guess that will do. Starting to get angry now. But not
Artie.
quite.
I've got some friends. These friends are going to die. Because I keep getting pecked and it's slowly actually hurting me. Oh, not like that, they won't. Yeah, that's not great. So I swing, miss, he dodges out the air, so I just am going to reach, because this one's the one that's got my axe currently stuck in it, I'm assuming.
Yes.
So I just reach for the axe, and I'm just going to bash the back of, like, the hilt of my sword into the end of the axe. So I'll make an attack, I suppose.
Sure.
Oh, it's
Oof.
fucking awful. Whatever, can I at least pull my axe back?
With those two rolls, no.
Fuck! Well, I didn't want to anyway, it's fine.
Anything else, like
Whatever.
movement or...
No, I ain't gonna run away from some bloody birds, am I?
Let's make you regret that then.
Imagine that.
Yeah, this one just pecks you with the beak, as does the other. Yeah. 20 AC will keep you pretty safe. Elwyn, you are once again hidden.
That's enough to be up here. Okay.
Yeah, you are unseen as well, by the way.
B.
Nice. Yeah, that one drops down dead.
Can I take a reaction?
Yeah, if you want.
I want to try and grab my axe.
Okay. Let's get you to make a dexterity check to see how quickly you can grab it.
Oh, whatever. Didn't want it anyway. I'll take it back.
Yeah, it falls down with it.
Okay, and
yeah, that was
in
a
the
hit.
same Alwyn, he's going to step back here and again and take a hide action
Nice.
because I like to hide.
Nice, you are still hidden. Nyx.
Just gonna try and cut the bird. I'll give up with my gun.
Aww.
Wait. There we go.
Nice, yeah.
Nice.
Get rid of that gun. Just use the cane sword.
Mm.
About to.
Anything else?
I'm just gonna.
You can use an attack to try and unjam the gun. You can do it as one of
Can I?
your yeah. You can do it as one of your attacks, I believe.
I thought it was an action.
Oh yeah, it is an action. Sorry, it's a reload. That's one of your attacks, isn't it? Yeah, you are right. I take that back, Cormac.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carl.
I'm gonna just bubbling just under the level of rage. I'm gonna kind of look around, establish there isn't anything else around, then I'm just gonna stomp that thing. That's in front of me.
What, Nyx?
No, Nick's killed it. Nick's did a good job. Yeah, I'm just gonna to crush it, and look around. But I think we got this under control. That'll do.
Fair. Arthur.
Fucking killing this bird. I would guess I'll. Oh, I don't need to even fucking smite it. 38 damage.
Yeah, you kill it.
I rolled pretty well on those damage dice.
Oh yeah, 7.
And for the rest of my turn, fly 30 feet down to the one on the floor and pick up my fucking axe.
Sure. There you go. You have your axe back.
Good. It's a family heirloom.
You should. Carl will sort of look over the edge and just shout that. You should maybe tie a rope around the end of that.
I was just thinking, getting a chain attached to the end would be awesome.
Mm.
Yes, the room falls silent again.
I fly back up.
Sure.
I'm gonna stay where I am, looking around in case anything else flies down to attack.
That's cool.
I'm gonna stay hidden from everyone. No one can see me. I'm a part of.
Well,
the
look over at Nyx. You okay?
Are you okay? Cormac?
And then when he doesn't respond, he's probably just looking at his gun, sulking.
That makes sense.
Wait, why did I move? What? I didn't mean to move. What's happening? It
Definitely
just
would-
came up with a thing that said add/remove subcategory.
Mm.
Exciting.
What's going on? He's just looking at his gun.
You should
Do you want to take the chance now to make a Tinker's Jack?
maybe.
Yeah.
You should get someone who knows what they're doing to have a look at that thing because it doesn't seem to work properly.
I'm sorry.
Your weapon is prepared, and you can reload it at the same time if you wish.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Now, should we carry on around and see where these furry bastards came from? Feathery bastards. And then, having said that, I'll then look over at Artur and go, "Oh, no offence. Didn't mean to insult your people."
None taken, they're dickheads. Let's go.
Yeah,
Where?
as you come up onto the next level, there's another ledge here, and again, there's a load of sort of bark and tree stuff, but this almost looks more like it's been made as like a makeshift nest, like a large nest that these Golkins were using as base of operations, I suppose.
I was gonna say, anyone got any fire?
You can.
Yeah, but
Oh, Christ.
let's wait until we're leaving.
Also, where's? Are we just not gonna? Are we just gonna ignore the fact that Elwyn's gone?
Oh, he'll be here somewhere.
there.
Did you not see the arrows?
And you can
The arrows that are randomly just flying.
you can, amongst all this debris on the ground, you can see there's like it's largely like wood and bark stuff, but you can see you can see a few sort of like just trinkets, tears of cloth, that sort of thing.
Gonna sort of search through it, just with the sword, just knocking stuff out of the way. Any big branches or pitch over the ledge. See what I can find.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh, I'm too far away. I'll then walk over to it, and then I'll click on
And
it.
then have a
Hey.
look.
Ooh. Oh, there's some money.
Yeah, you find a collection of coins in some of this torn clothing, as well as a pair of bracers.
Ooh. And can we tell they're magical?
I'll have a look at them, and I may as well use a magic awareness.
Yeah. Yes, they are magical.
Yeah, they're magical.
Ah, fucking awesome.
Which school of
Yeah.
magic? Whichever one gives you plus. I'm terrible at schools of
Yeah,
magic.
I'm not
The
sure
one that
It's a magic spell, right? The enchantment.
Yes, yeah.
I would have thought it's enchantment. Yeah, when I sense a spell, I think that's pretty much all I.
Or if it's a defensive thing, abjuration. It's
I-
normally defensive.
I genuinely think my biggest weakness as a GM is schools of magic. I'm always like, yeah, one of them. One of them.
Well, you had a wizard that knew lots about it, but you killed him, so that's on you.
Well, I mean, we're hot on their tail.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh yeah, you're in so much trouble when we find him and you've got a role play as him. Them.
It's fine. I've seen plenty of Wurzels. Sorry.
You wonder why I don't try and do voices.
If John turns up, we're gonna give him a share of the money. So should we split it 5 ways, or are we gonna? Take
John's dead, right?
John's
ran
legged
off.
it.
he
Well,
ran off.
I assumed he just like
He did
got
just
killed
flee.
by
Yeah.
a bird.
Hmm.
He vanished, so
In which case, I'll just take.
I mean,
I'll take.
if we
7
find him,
money.
we'll split it back between him, I suppose, right? But
If you double click on the thing and then take 7 gold, then if you want to split it.
sure. Who's
Do you mind if I take the braces for now? Just have a look at them.
you found him? Find his keepers. I do think they'd be quite good for you if you stop wearing armor.
I suspect so. I'll sort of leave the last 7 coins piled up on the side and just shout over at Nix. Do you want these?
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
The share of the gold everyone's taking.
Mm-hmm.
What are you taking? 7 each.
Yeah. 4 of us, 28.
This poses an interesting question. There is more than 28 gold there.
Ah.
Oh, I was told there was 28 gold.
Interesting.
It might have already been split.
There was-
because it says currently for me, 1 out of 21 take.
'Cause
and
there was-
everyone's also taken it.
There was 140 there initially.
There was 28 each on there.
Oh.
Right, that's cool. So if I take that, yeah, no share left. There we go.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. That reminds me. Now I remember. Yeah.
It's
So
all
by
split.
default, it won't let people take more than a
Take more
fair
than-
share. Yeah.
Yeah.
Means we've got to leave some for Sean. Or the
Oh.
master.
I can turn that off, but I forgot I turned that on because I just
No, I like that. It's
figured. Yeah.
Oh.
It does make
I
sense.
don't know.
confused.
Uh,
Leave
Most
some
of
for
the way.
Jean Valjean.
I'm very confused. So what do I have to press?
You
Just
go
take it
change
all.
the number 1 to 28, and then click take, or 27, or whatever the number is showing is the
Yeah.
maximum you can take.
Just take it all.
Oh my god, Nix, did you just take all 28 of the gold on there?
Nix, Jesus.
Fucking hell.
Well, I've caught up to. I'm just gonna touch our turf for a little bit.
No, that's fine. I was just about to heal myself. Thank you, though. Honestly. Save your spells, they're quite important.
You're keeping
I
away from me, apparently.
don't believe he said he was healing you. He just said he was going to touch you.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Just walks up, puts a hand on your shoulder, and then just follows you around awkwardly.
Just
It says
holds
he's
on.
30 thing away from me. Oh,
He closes.
Um,
He's going to close his eyes and just.
I'm gonna heal you,
Depends
even
on
though you
blind
said
for a
it.
bit.
Am I right in thinking... And I mean, I know out of character someone got infected with some kind, or failed a con save. Does anyone look like they're a bit sickly?
Nick doesn't look too well.
Not currently, no.
Okay, that's cool. In that case, I will put 20 points of lay on hands into myself.
Don't
I'm
I
selfish.
have the plague?
Yeah, but there's no visual effect of that currently anyway. Who knows? There will be, but not currently.
I used a single point of lay on hands. There we go.
Would would it be a waste to use a potion of greater healing to get like 34 healing back?
I could just heal you more than you. use
Yeah,
the
just
thing.
come here.
Oh, okay.
You want to save them when we're in combat.
Yeah, you want to save them from when the healers are unconscious.
Alright. Is it
Feel a little bit
possible to like only pour a little bit of thingy into it? Only
What?
pour...
Take a shot of healing potion.
Yes, then I get like a little bit of healing.
No,
Oh,
to
damn
get a healing potion, you are going to need a full dose, I'm afraid.
Ooh.
What if I get mass?
Before anyone gets to the top,
Mhm.
yeah. So at the top you carry up to the top stairs. As you get to the top, there's the stairs stop, and there's like a small ladder that goes up about 10 feet or so. At the top of the ladder, there is just a hatch which is currently closed.
Not for long. I will climb up the ladder and push the hatch open.
Okie dokie. Why?
Can I click choose a floor?
Yeah, you totally can.
Ooh.
Yeah, as you get to the top floor, you just kicking the hatch open, or are you peeking up, or
No, pretty much just bash it open and then stick my head through.
just bash it open. Fair enough. At the top on the top floor, you can see.
Oh crap!
Are we
what
going
is that?
to lighthouse roof or top of stairs? I'm confused.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
lighthouse roof. The top of stairs where you are. Like top of stairs are the bottom of the ladder. The top of the ladder is the lighthouse roof.
Oh.
Yeah, as you just pop the hatch and make your way up. Let me just get a perception check from you, Carl, as you make your way up.
I was really good at that.
It's right, I'm with you, so it can't go wrong.
So
Yeah, you see 6 creatures. Looks like they are engaged in relatively heated discussion. One moment.
I'll look down at Artur
What?
and go. There's 6 of them,
Yeah, piece of piss.
and then I will boost myself up and attempt to rush across and get some sort of surprise. But
Do any
Okay.
of them look bigger? What's the biggest one?
This Sahugin.
Okay. I want him.
Get everyone to roll for
Nine.
initiative.
Oh, Mr. Garbin beating me by 0.04.
I was at the top. I was higher up the stairs.
There you go.
Nix. Yeah,
Oh, the ladder.
you see Arthur and Carl go to the top of the ladder and just start. You see they both start dashing across.
Can I go up as well?
Yeah, yeah.
You
If you move one more space up the stairs, then you'll be able to.
So lighthouse roof.
Yes.
Okay. Like where should I move off of Carl?
That's all right. There's room up there for you each. As long as you don't end your turn there, you're fine.
Okay, I'll move here
Mhm.
and then I'll shoot a Golkin.
Sure.
Why is one of them named Lara Darina?
Because one of them's got a name.
Not gonna kill the one with
If
the
Carl had been better with his perception, you may have overheard some kind of discussion, but he just bursted straight through and went through him.
It's not my. Yeah, it's not my. It's not my forte.
Were they speaking in common? I'm so confused. I clicked the gun, but it didn't shoot.
You load it.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm clicking the gun, but it's not.
Oh, I think I know why. Give me one moment. This is actually my fault. Sorry. Those 2 tokens on the map don't act. They're from actors that no longer exist. Let me do this.
Oh, these are blue ones rather than red ones.
I changed the changed the actors, and I've left the old ones on the map, so they don't exist. So when Cormac's trying to attack them, it's like checking against an AC, which doesn't exist. My bad.
So should I attack someone in front then?
You certainly can if you want to. That should work. Let me put these guys into initiative.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Oh wait.
What's
I'm
that?
guessing that the first one rolled better. Yeah. Okay.
It's all good.
Okay. Yeah. I miss.
Anything else you'd like to do?
That. Yeah. Yeah, again.
Nice. Is that all for you, Mr. Nix?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. This creature here will... Yeah, there is, over here, there is another one of these bilge gremlins, slightly larger than the ones you've encountered previously. Sort of stands a little bit taller than the other ones. And he points over in your direction. Does anybody speak Aquan? I think that is unlikely.
Nope.
No.
No.
Didn't know that was your language.
looks over in your direction, and he sort of, in this sort of slightly squeaky voice, sort of screeches out some kind of threat or quite aggressive message. Points over in your direction, and he is going to cast a spell.
What? You're not allowed to use spells.
That
works.
Here we go. Is there
What
any
magic is
any
illegal?
counter spells out there?
I'll choose not to this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I refrain from using mine.
Fine. And he casts grease on the top of the ladder.
Oh, nice.
Brilliant.
It's the word.
Oh, grease lightning.
If you can both make a dex save for me.
Oh, this will go well. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh.
Yeah, he reaches over, screeches something in your direction, and you both just fall prone as you slip on that grease. Then he will... Yeah, then he will... You see a puff of blue energy as he misty steps. One of these Golkins, the one that you didn't shoot, Nyx, turns round, looks at you, and points over towards you, Nyx. Again, calls out in what sounds like the same language as what the gremlin called out in. Points at you, Nyx, with one of its hands, and just sort of, you see it almost looks like some kind of incantation or something. It sort of gestures in your direction, says something, and marks you as its quarry. Then rushes over towards you, Nyx. Pulls out a short sword on the way and swings at you. Which hits you for 9 damage and then does an extra 1d6, which is an extra 1 damage.
Fun.
Have me stab.
Then as it sort of hits you with that, then slams in a rage its beak forward at you, which also hits you for 4 plus an additional d6 for an additional 2. It then attempts to move again. You've got an opportunity attack, Nyx and Arthur. Whoever wants to take it first. One of you's at disadvantage. You can guess which one that may be.
Go on, Nyx.
Okay. Yeah.
Mate.
And sneak attack as well.
Prone Arthur is enough to make it a sneak attack.
I'm
19.
still a threat.
Can you match that at disadvantage? Go on, roll 2 20s.
Well, I mean,
What's a hit?
God. Oh yeah, it's fine. It is,
You're fine.
and nearly matched the damage.
And dashes off and just flies over the ledge. It's just sort of just hanging over the edge there. Carl.
I will. So to get through this grease, is it what, half move or?
Yeah, it'll half your movement. And obviously, sorry, getting up from prone will half your movement. The grease doesn't half your movement.
All right.
But getting up from prone.
Okay. Well, I will get up. I will then rage, because that was really annoying. If actually, I'll rage before I get up, just in case. What do we get? Oh, flowers and vines. Oh, nice. So, yeah, so Carl is absolutely fuming on the floor, rages, and just out of the ground come sort of flowers and vines, but these are all sort of multicolored, quite a lot, heavily going towards sort of purple, but multicolored vines looking almost cartoony, just spreading around, and then Carl will sort of either lift himself up or actually be lifted up a little bit by the vines to get back onto his feet.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3, half my move. is just enough.
That difficult terrain's a shame against flying and misty stepping opponents.
And although it is only for my enemies, so I think Nix will find that it will get out of his way.
Yeah.
And then I will swing into that guy, and then also swing again.
Nice.
Oh, and I'll completely miss. It's 50% cool, 50%.
That's just the way it
And,
goes.
That is the way it goes. That will do.
Fair. Arthur.
It's a me, Arthur. I would like to stand up,
Sure.
and then I can move.
Yeah.
Is this guy too far away for me to hit?
No, you can reach them still.
Good. Stupid fucking bird.
Yeah, and you just see the body
Um,
plummet down to the ground.
And that gives me, so what was that, 5'10", so I've only got 5 feet of movement left. So
Throw an axe.
I'll step to hit, and I want the big guy, so I'm gonna throw my axe at him to start us off. And can I smite on that?
I'm not sure.
Let me
I
check
think
what it says. Melee weapon attack.
Oh,
So
okay.
no.
Yeah.
Because that's still, it's a ranged weapon
Yeah, it's a
attack,
ranged
with
weapon
melee
attack
weapon
if it-
'cause it's
yeah.
thrown. Yeah, that's cool. Doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna do something else instead. I think. No, I'm
yeah.
not. Yes, I am.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, I don't fucking know. No, I'm not. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it till next turn.
Fair. Elwyn, you can hear all this commotion upstairs.
I'm guessing there's like a roof, right?
Yes, yeah. There's a ladder at the top of these stairs heading up to it.
I can't even get my own character to move him. There's an enemy on my token. So that'd be 5. How much is it to get to the top of the stairs? Movement wise?
Another 5 feet will cost you.
Oh cool, so I can get up top then.
Yeah, you've got enough, yeah.
Top of the stairs, yeah?
Lighthouse roof you want.
Okay.
Before you make any attack, when you get to the top of the stairs, there is grease there. So it will force a dex save from you.
I'm good at them.
That is famous last words.
Well, the DC is relatively low, but you guys... Yeah, you're fine.
Me and Carl are both relatively low dex, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Actually, fine. I'm just.
Oh, you're all right, Dex.
Shit rolling.
Oh, yeah.
I was quite angry. I was like doing that cartoon legs going really quickly, trying to run.
Oh, you
Whoa,
guys,
whoa, whoa,
misses.
That almost looked for a second like Elwyn's targeting my kill.
Elwyn's targeting
Aura.
themselves.
My aura was just making it miss, clearly.
Oh, it is like...
With rolls like that, it didn't matter. Anything else you want to do, Elwyn?
No, I honestly, top of the stairs, there's no chance I can hide there, so...
Yeah, that's cool.
I think it's pretty stupid trying to hide in plain sight.
This gremlin runs forwards. So this becomes difficult terrain within 15 feet of you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if it moves though, so I might be stood in the end of it. I'd kind of like it if it's spreading out from me.
I think it moves you. It doesn't actually specify, but I'm going to say it moves with you.
They grow around me, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, this sort of swirling, purpley, bright coloured.
Cool. So he moves 5 feet to there, which point becomes difficult. So it's 5, 15. You see he sort of dashes towards you. As he gets to that point, it looks like he's run out of movement. So he misty steps to here. And as he lands, He takes a bite at you. Which hits
Ooh.
you.
That's annoying.
Hits you for 7 damage, and then just bashes at you with his fists. That does no damage to you at all. Cool.
So he hit me for 7, but I ended up with 1 getting through. So how does that work?
Yeah, good question. That's very honest of you.
You are raging, right?
Eh?
Yeah, rage is minus.
Oh, I thought rage was halved.
Yes, yeah, it halves it, right? So it shouldn't be
Rage
that
halved it,
much.
yeah, but he also passed the saving throw. Is it set up?
Oh,
for half
it's
damage on
doing the
pass?
half damage. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
but
so that's
the
where it's
other-
coming from.
Another 2 to 3 points of damage, depending on
Yeah.
whether you round up or round down. Ouch.
Ooh, good spot, Mr. Jake.
Well deserved, mate.
Absolutely. Cool. This Sahugin. Dashes towards you, Artir. It has a blood frenzy, so because you're not on its full health, it gets advantage against you.
Fine.
And it claws at you. Which misses. And then takes a bite at you. Which also misses. What a frenzy.
Can I take a reaction? Can I
Yes, you can.
sentinel to attack him? So I swing the. Oh, so annoying.
What a whiffy combat.
Yeah.
That's what you get for trying to hit my friend.
Yeah. Cool. That is it for him. He just dashes towards you, does that. This gremlin here, Misty Steps to here, just lands on your shoulders, Carl. Takes a bite at you. Nice. And then just
Damage.
does the makeshift attacks at you, which don't hit. Then we got this Golkin. Yeah, this Golkin, you see, quickly takes a look around at the situation, and then you see the inhale, and it lets out
Oh, please knock the Shahgan off.
that Tempest.
I will jump off after it if it gets knocked off.
If both it and I get knocked off, I'm going to ride it down like a.
So you both succeed. The Sahugin fails, and you see this this Sahugin sort of panic. It gets knocked over the edge, falls to the ground, taking 3d6 bludgeoning.
Oh, we're not going to be able to question it.
I don't think it speaks common.
It probably does. Everything speaks common. That's why it's called common.
You see it land down to the ground. You can see it, Arthur. Lands down the ground with a thud, but it is still conscious. You can see it sort of laying there, just on the ground, but it is moving. It has motion still.
Oh, it has my axe.
Go and get it.
Oh, no, because if I jump off, then I've got to walk all the fucking way back up it. And my wings have faded at this point.
And this Golkin that you've used your action, haven't you, Carl? Just retreats and starts flying, circling around the lighthouse. Nyx, you are up.
Things keep on flying away.
I mean, you're a party that's pretty well set up to handle ranged combat anyway, to be fair. You've got a flyer, a gunslinger. Sorry.
I was gonna do some cool stuff. Also, why is there a really small green creature?
Not really small. It's a long way away.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. It fell down, I'm guessing.
there's another gremlin and quote there. What would you like to do, Mr. Cormac?
I feel like I'm having better luck with my sword at the moment, so I'm just gonna slice at this weird thing.
Little gremlin? Sure.
Yeah, gremlin creature. Oh. Yeah.
Nice, yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. 12 piercing damage.
It's not dead.
It's not dead.
Just slice it again then. I will kill it. I'll try my hardest to.
Nice, hit for 7. Anything else?
Is there anything else I can do?
Bonus actions?
Oh, what bonus actions do I have?
That's for you to know and tell me.
No.
Okay. Cool. Cool. It is this guy's turn. Yeah, he misty steps to here. And also starts taking a bite at you, Carl.
For some reason, they all hit when they first misty step in. I guess I can't see them coming.
Yeah, you pass the save, but you do take 2 damage. And then just starts wildly clawing at you with its fists. First one hits. And second one's a miss. It is your turn though, Carl.
Well, I will return the favour. So I'm going to target the bigger one.
That's a miss, and he misty steps. You see, he actually misty steps, and you guys can see. It looks like he's inside the central, central room of the lighthouse now, where the light should be coming from.
Is that glass? Then?
Yes, you can see into that. Yeah. But there is a door. You can see because you got vision. You can see there's a door around this side.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'll redirect my second attack. If nothing else, it gets them to move away. There is. For flip's sake!
He also misty steps.
Oh, I'm so angry now. Yeah, that's me done.
Cool. Archer.
Have a question.
Go on.
How tall is this building?
You are 30 feet up from the ground currently.
And say I was to, for instance, want to kill a Sahugin.
Yeah.
Can I just step off the edge of this building and land on it with my sword and try and attack it that way?
Have you still got your wings out?
No, I haven't got my wings. I mean, I want to fall onto it with a sword.
Yes, there would be some bludgeoning damage for you.
That's fine. If I can make an attack still as part of it, I would like to do that.
Sure. Go for it.
Attempt. Apparently I had advantage. I'm not sure why.
Because it's prone.
Ha!
I mean, it sees you coming. Yeah, you land,
I
drive
like-
drive your sword into it, I guess.
I literally just step up on the barrier, like I assume there's a small, low wall to stop people running
Yeah.
off. Step up, look to Carl, give him a nod, and just fall backwards and just drive the sword into it as I land. I assume take some bludgeoning damage.
You take 14 bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
And then
That's only
as I
5 feet
land-
of movement. You got 25 feet left, but you are prone now.
That's fine. I land, twist the sword just to really make sure it's there. Grab hold of my axe, which I assume is still embedded.
It is.
And then I will cast Misty Step, which gets me 30 feet back up to the top of the building.
Yeah.
Nice.
2 can play at that game.
You want a fucking Misty Step? I will Misty Step. Do I land at the top, not prone?
Yeah, I think you do.
Awesome. I'm invisible, apparently.
You are also invisible.
I
Have you
like
misty step to the floor below by mistake?
there is a chance, but you know, I can be invisible.
You are absolutely invisible. What the hell?
It's called being fucking magic, boys.
Indeed. That Misty Step is really, really...
I think possibly because I did the thing, it might have Misty Stepped me.
Woohoo!
Oh, I'm back again. With my fucking magic. Right. And yeah, because I've done my bonus action, I can't take another attack at that point, I believe. You're not allowed to do bonus actions in between attacks, so fuck it. I'll just stand.
That was cool.
I stand there with my axe, put my axe back, and go, well, that was fucking fun. And then I will just start slowly walking my way towards. I can see one of these guys inside the glass.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just start to make my way around, just kind of swinging my sword at my feet.
That's fine. Elwyn.
No one sees that one. Not do
Just dodges out of it, yeah. Yeah, that one. That's how you get him.
The second time.
Anything else for you, Mr. Elwyn?
I'm good.
Okie dokie. This gremlin here just carries on in this sort of frenzy at you, Carl. Bites at you again. They really do like the taste of you.
They do.
Ooh.
Finally got through.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Mm.
Yeah, this time that bite's a little bit different. You feel this sort of like burning sensation in your neck as it gets at you, and then it just throws some punches and fists at you, which hit for 3 bludgeoning damage, and then it misty steps. It's this one's turn. He misty steps out to here, and also takes a bite at you, Carl.
Oh, hurrah, misses. Oh, but it hits me with the bludgeoning weapon. Ouch.
Nyx, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna kill the small thing.
Oh yeah.
Besides that, I will kill it. Yeah.
Not with that roll.
Yeah, well, I did damage.
You did do damage, correct? He missed these steps.
Damn it. Hate it. Weird, funny things.
Anything else you would like to do?
No.
Okie dokie. This one here, that one that's slightly larger than the others. He points out through the glass of the lighthouse over in your direction, Nyx. And again, you see he just sort of you can't hear him through the glass, but you see sort of gesturing and pointing in your direction, and he casts grease again.
Yeah.
I fucking love this spell.
Nyx, you fall prone. Carl, you've seen this before. You're not falling for it again. And yeah, that's it for his turn. It's your turn, Carl.
How thick is this glass?
It looks pretty thick. This is quite. I mean, this is like solid lighthouse. It isn't like a sort of single pane or something. If the question is, can you throw yourself through it? You're welcome to run it and find out. But yeah, it looks pretty solid.
That is exactly what I was considering. Well, I will. Oh, fuck it. Let's try it. I will indeed. So my move is not halved by the grease. It's
No,
just...
you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you pass your.
So, he comes over here. 1, 2. Run into the wall.
Oh yeah, Foundry never likes the way I draw corners. That's my fault.
I'm going to basically charge down to here. I'll actually swerve out a little bit and then back in again.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attempt to dive through that window. Sword first.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and dive through the window and impale that thing.
Yes, cool. Can you roll D6 for me quick?
Oh, D6, yeah. Oh, that's a good roll.
You take 1 bludgeoning damage.
As I bounce off the window.
Bounce off the window, yeah.
Fuck.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, well, I guess I... No, that counts as an action, so I haven't got a dash yet. I'm done.
Okay. Arthur.
So, I see Carl bounce off the window, right?
Yeah.
Does it look like he made any impact?
Not particularly. It's worth noting that Carl had no movement left.
Well,
Ah.
I step back 5 feet and then fucking sprint. Because I'm in full metal, I figure I've got more of a chance of getting through this.
You have got more movement left.
As I run to it, I launch my axe at it, but like backwards, like butt of the axe forward.
You smash through the window, yeah.
Fucking Kool-Aid man it. As I get through. Oh yeah! And then how much movement have I used? I don't even know. You bastard. I'm right here. I'm so close.
You smash through the window and realize you're 5 feet short of getting to him.
Pretty much. But I'm going to scare him real good by being close to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess... Oh, is that my action to break through the window, I'm assuming?
No, just take that as part of your movement.
Okay, in that case, I will... Oh, I don't know.
Throw your axe.
I already threw the axe at the window on the way. I did that as part of flavour and now I'm regretting it. But I'm a role player, I'll stick to it. No, I will charge. I have my sword out now and I will just hold an attack for if this guy comes within 5 feet of me.
Yep. Elwyn. You see Carl run into a window like when someone goes into like electric doors that don't open.
In lighthouses,
Mm-hmm.
Do they need that glass to help project the light from the lighthouse for it to work?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna go in the corner. Can I try and hide in this corner?
Yeah, yeah. With your I always forget the name of it. Nature's Mantle, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hide in the corner.
Yeah, fine. You
I'm
blend
on-
in with a wall. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna hold an action, so if any enemy creatures in my line of sight, I will shoot an arrow at 'em.
There's one there if it helps.
Oh, I thought that was out of sight.
No, you can see him.
Awkwardly, I would have shot it at first.
Well, I mean, there's glass windows in the way. The glass on the side where Carl and Arthur is broken, but there's still glass on the others. You wouldn't have had line of sight without moving.
Oh, can I see it that now still?
Yeah.
Okay, awkwardly, I'd have shot it before doing my stealth check.
That's fine. If you didn't realise it was out, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Cool. I'll use my sharpshooter. I know even though I've probably got stealth on if I do it again, but I would have done it at the end of my turn.
He misty steps, so you don't get the second shot. There's glass in the way.
And now I would have stealthed and done
Yeah.
no hold action.
All good. Right. It's this guy's turn. He dashes round. He misty steps as he escapes from Elwyn. Then as he lands here, he just runs around the corner, Carl. Jumps up towards you. Takes another juicy bite. Swings those fists wildly at you. And then he misty steps.
It's not a spell. We established that last time, didn't we? So I can't take a Mage Slayer. And
You can, but he's not there. Yeah, he's already gone. Yeah. This one here. Runs over to you, Arthur.
Smack it.
Oh, yeah, you had an action held, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Fucking blue bastards. Smack it. And roll not brilliantly.
Yeah, you hit. And then he misty steps. Out there. Nyx. You are currently prone. Would you like to stand up?
Yeah, can I? Yeah.
Yeah, that cool. Half your movement, but yes, you get to your feet.
So is there glass here?
The glass on this wall over here has been broken, but the other three sides are still solid glass. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I can't get them.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's my fault. I always draw. I think I draw the rules slightly too wide all the time for corners.
So could I not get through the glass then?
Yeah, you can now. Yeah.
No, but I don't have enough movement. I don't think.
Oh yeah, this is literally as far as you could get for 15 feet. Yeah.
Okay, can I just try and shoot at this one?
Yeah.
I swear they keep on healing. I'm so confused.
They're not healing, but they're just irritating. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Good, it's nearly dead. Oh no. I hit it for a lot. It's not really dead, but, you know, same thing.
You hit 15.
I'm gonna shoot it again.
Yep.
Die. Please.
Nice, another 12. Anything else for you?
No.
Okay. Right, this one. He jumps up and just as that second gunshot comes in, he takes the hit and he just jumps up in a frenzy and again just throws a bite into you, Carl.
Through the window.
The window's gone.
Oh, excellent.
Arthur smashed it. Nice. And then just, yeah, again, wildly swings these like fists and kicks at you.
Hits as well.
And then ends his turn by Misty Stepping.
Fuck.
Carl.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's just 5 feet away from me. I think. If I run round the building. 2, 3. So I will instead jump through the window and chase down that one that's the other side of
Yeah.
the lighthouse. Oh, great.
He Misty Steps.
Yeah, well, that's frustrating. I will bang on the glass and froth at the mouth at it.
I'd like to think they are properly making you rage, yeah. Arthur.
That's me. Oh, did you just make that one fucking vanish? Right, well, I can get through this window now, right?
Yeah, you can.
I'll go... Oh, come on. Go here.
Yeah.
Try and smack this one.
Yeah, that's a smashed little gremlin.
Yeah, I can't get close enough to that one, so I will just stay where I am.
Yep. Oh, and you are up. And you are well hidden.
Okay. This is all glass, so I can actually see all these down here,
Yes, yeah, you can see them, yeah.
right? So, have I got a line of sight?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. And I've got advantage, right?
You have, yes. Nice.
Why did my sharpshooter not? Oh, it removed it.
That's cool. Still would have hit, so I'll put the extra 5 on. It's actually 10, isn't it? Sorry.
Yeah. I must have not used it last time. Stupid sharpshooter. And same again.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, this time he sees the arrow coming. You can almost see he starts the sort of blue mist almost starts to emanate as he goes to just Misty Step, and then the arrow just gets him in the chest, and he slumps up against the wall. Anything else for you, Elwyn?
I feel like I'm happy right now, and I'm not gonna stealth this time.
That's fair.
It's like everyone wants to see his glory of watching them all run after him for him just to get the kill.
This gremlin here, he looks over and he squawks out something which none of you can make out. Then you see he runs over to the ledge on the edge and casts Misty Step. You can just about see him over the edge, Arthur, as he Misty Steps down onto the ground and just dives off the edge of the land into the sea.
Oh, I ain't going after him.
Yeah, you guys
What's
are
this?
alone now. So
What's this thing in the centre? Is it some sort of lantern?
yeah, so it's like a large brazier lantern type thing, which should be sort of giving off the light for the lighthouse, but is not currently lit. There's a load of, again, like detritus and wood and stuff all around the room, but not as heavy as it was in the other two places you've encountered it.
So for about another 30 seconds, another 40 seconds, Carl is still absolutely livid, and I will gonna certainly take a couple of swipes at that at the lantern thing in the middle, just to
He's
just
going
to
to
try and
attack the
break
lantern,
something.
yeah.
And at the same time, I will also use second wind, just to get some hit points back.
Yes, no worries.
I go pick up my axe.
Yeah. Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
Well, suppose whilst we're here, we should relight the lighthouse, right?
Can I have a search inside to see if there's anything hidden in the branches first?
Oh, what, amounts to stuff? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I just want to have a little investigation. I feel like I've been quite lazy in this one.
Look, can I help him look?
Sure.
Oh, he's got 20 anyway. Whatever.
Don't find anything particularly of note, but you do find a collection of currency just mixed amongst it all. So no particular items. So yeah, you find some currency mixed around it. There's also a number of you can see some of the scraps and cloth and material that are sort of mixed in it. Some of it is like still damp with like salt water. Looks like sails. It's got like a thickness to it. It isn't like clothing. It's like quite a thick sort of canvas almost.
This wood, does it look like branches and stuff? Could it be bits of a boat?
No. This looks more like trees, branches, that sort of thing. Yeah, rather than anything like sort of man-made or anything.
Well, this gold I found, is it 75 each, or is it...
Yeah, so there's actually 375 in total.
Wow.
Ooh.
I'll open it.
Do we all get our share, Elwyn?
Yeah, I'm guessing we're leaving 75 there, or we can divide that up between us.
Do you want some money, Nix?
I was just. Yeah.
Go wild.
So there's 75 plus 28, wasn't it? So that's basically 100 gold knocking around extra.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see. So the lighthouse itself isn't currently lit, and also you can see it's like a load of mirrors sort of built into the sort of housing of it. And one of the mirrors you can see is quite badly cracked and damaged.
Looking down over the edge, that's
Yes.
your Hargwin. Is it still there?
Yeah, it's still there, dead, skewered and very slightly flattened.
Oh yeah, fucking took care of him. Don't worry, Carl.
Well, I was
Randomly,
gonna
I'm going to
use the
spend
boss.
ages staring at the sea, by the way, Sam.
Okay, that's absolutely fine.
He's bird watching.
Do these the Golkins have anything, or indeed the rats have anything on them? Not the rats.
The bodies that are left up here at the moment, no, you have a look through them, there's nothing on them. Obviously there is down on the ground, there is the Sahugin, and there's also the Golkins down there as well, yeah.
Once we've had a look up here, I'm gonna call across to the others that I'm gonna go down and have a look at that lizard thing.
Yes, cool. Nix and Arthur, Carl's going downstairs, and Elwyn is looking out to sea. What are you guys up to at the moment?
I don't know.
Arthur?
I was going to start this lantern in the middle.
Yeah.
It looked like it's just designed to house any old fire.
Yeah, any old fire would do it, absolutely. But you can see one of the mirrors built into it is like damaged and cracked at the moment. So there probably needs to be some kind of repairs to get it fully functioning.
Well, that doesn't sound like my kind of specialty. But I will start bundling together. Like I'll start gathering up like the wood from the floor into a nice neat pile, I guess, and pile up some in there so that it can be lit.
Yeah.
I don't even think I have a way of lighting them. So,
Nix,
Yeah.
you think with your tinker's tools you could repairing the glass would be possible, repairing that mirror with a check.
Yeah.
Go for it. You can roll with advantage.
How do I do that? Isn't it shift?
Alt.
Oh. I need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You spend a bit of time while Arthur is loading up some of this wood into the beacon. You are able to repair the damaged mirror as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arthur at that point goes, "Oh shit! I do have fire. I have a," and reaches down at their like belt that they've got and pulls off like a little tinder box. It's like, right. Well, we can light this if you want.
Yeah, sure.
You reckon it'll work?
Does it look like old? I guess. But
In what?
what does it look like? Does it look like it wouldn't work?
No, it looks functional. Like you can see
Okay.
it's pretty well maintained. It's just been damaged. Yeah.
Okay, I guess you could do it.
That like set up to like flick a match off of it in that cool way that people do that makes the match light.
Yeah. Yeah. As you light as the fire sort of begins to build, you can see this series of mirrors all around the sort of brazier and around the housing slowly begin to like the power of the fire, like the light from the fire, builds quite quickly. It's still daytime at the moment, but this looks like a functioning lighthouse again.
I assume it will need someone to feed like wood to it over time.
Yeah, there will probably need to be some kind of maintenance done over time, but yeah, it is absolutely functioning for the time being.
Cool. Well, I will load it up with as much wood as I can safely without it burning itself down.
Mhm.
I guess to my best ability.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll try, and then climb out here and realise I didn't really pay attention to what Carl said he was doing, and start going, Carl.
He's gone to
You were checking out those two bodies, weren't you, Carl?
Yeah, specifically the Shahagwin, because it looks like a humanoidy thing, and make sure it's dead. Kind of hoping maybe it isn't.
It is dead. It is dead. Amongst its belongings, though, you do find there is a small sort of pocket notebook. On it is the word "Whippet" written.
Is that the name of the boat we're looking for?
Yes, it was the name of the boat that the Baron reported as being missing. Yeah. The book itself is quite heavily damp, but flicking through it quickly, you can see it's looks like some kind of logbook. It's got some dates and what look like map coordinates written on it from date to date. Yeah.
Excellent. This would probably tell us where the boat, well, certainly where the last recorded location of it was, which would be a good place to start searching.
It's
I
a
suppose.
fucking merchant's voyage, sunken treasures. Let's go.
Yeah. Can you breathe underwater? I can't breathe underwater. I'm not sure I can swim.
No, I don't know how, but that doesn't sound like something I can do.
Have we seen any signs of a person that lived here and has been killed or?
No, you haven't.
guess we'll take a look around. The one room that I don't think I've been in is the one with the bed in it on the ground floor.
The one where John was last seen.
The one with they had the armed stranger in. The
Yes.
armored stranger.
That particular room, it's clearly is like somebody's quarters. You can see that. And there is, although you don't see anything, there is the room's pretty beat up, pretty damaged. But you do find there is a sort of dull crimson coloured stain against one of the walls. Quite looks like a pool of human blood, probably.
Oh dear. Yeah. So it looks like they've come in and.
We'll get you to make an investigation check whilst you're looking around the room, I guess.
Oh, good grief! I could do better than that.
Nice. You do find over by the stove in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
There is. You notice there's almost like just behind the stove. There's a loose. Whoa! What the fuck is going on? There's a loose panel in the wall, or a loose stone there. Looks like there is some kind of like hidden storage or something. And you can push that aside, and there's a few bits hidden away in there.
Tell people about that. And I'll grab the gold and silver. I'm going to leave the copper. So what? I'll grab all. I'll grab a fifth of the silver. I got another. I will spend another go at magic awareness.
Yeah.
And see. Oh, really? I'm just. Yeah, is the compass magical? Then I'll look around the rest of the room.
No, there's nothing magical about it. No.
Okay, but it is a compass.
It's an antique compass.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, it looks like it's still functions, but it's clearly like an older compass. It looks like it's probably of some amount of value. Yeah.
Wouldn't we need a compass if we're going to go look for that ship anyway?
Well, yeah. Nix, why don't you take it? You can see, maybe you can service it. You look like you know about this sort of stuff.
Or you could be a pirate.
He could be a pirate.
I'll take it.
He hasn't got an eye patch, so I'm pretty sure he's not a pirate. And just for the sake of it, there is no like a rack that stores a load of armor.
There isn't, no.
Where did that armoured guy come from? I don't understand where that armoured guy came from.
Or
Where
went to.
John went.
No, John ran in this room and then 6 seconds, 10 seconds later the armored man ran out.
Yeah.
But the armoured man killed John, is that what you're saying?
Possibly.
There's no fresh blood in here, is there? It's just
No,
the
no.
older stain.
Maybe
Sure,
the
meant to
armoured man
question the armoured man anyway.
John. Yeah,
He's been attacking the guards, right?
we don't like the guards, so...
Yeah. We do. Cole's a guard.
Yeah.
No, we just don't like the guards this place.
Yeah.
Actually, we didn't much like the guards in Griffith
Attacking.
City.
Attacking
Wendell was a
guards.
guard.
Yeah, Wender's okay, but yeah, guards are just people.
But you know what we never spoke about?
What's that?
Wender's being a follower of the Raven Queen.
Wait, yeah.
Kind of like slipped out of her work.
Wait, what?
she a follower?
Yeah, that's how she knew where we were. The Raven Queen told her.
I just I assumed the Raven Queen told her because of
I think she's a follower of the Raven.
Eleanor's connection to the Raven Queen.
The Raven Queen should die.
You saying that out loud?
Yeah, don't. The words will just be able to kill a god.
Don't tempt me.
It's gods and lords.
Well, we've got that rapier that can kill gods, so it could be
Well,
Carl the
yeah.
Godslayer.
Yeah. Oh wait, do I know about the whole
Not
the rapier thing? Do I actually know about it? I don't think I do, right?
no.
I
You
think I just know it's special to Eleanor and
yeah.
Wolf.
You know we've got what the rapier that Warford.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know that we've said it was made of god
I
killing
said
metal.
it's a god-killing weapon.
I think. Wait.
We've never
No,
really
never
spoke
mind.
about it since you joined.
Yeah. No.
Or
I
others.
agree. What would you guys like to do?
Yeah, I'll show these guys the logbook.
What time is it? Are we gonna camp here and then leave in the morning?
I don't know if we should, because there could be more of those like.
'Cause I'm sure our previous plan was to camp and
Friendly.
then turn up.
It was, yeah, and then we got a bit
Sidetrack.
sidetracked, got a bit over enthusiastic.
Can
Yeah.
we have a look from the top and see if we can work out that logbook, whereabouts it is, if we look from high up?
Well, it's
Do
only.
we know
I think it's
coordinates
only
for
map. I think it's only map coordinates, isn't it?
It
It's
is,
not,
yes. Yeah.
Kind of. Any maps here?
Not that you can see, no.
Can I give, like, I'm gonna suggest we sleep here or in the outskirts of the woods, have like a good search for maps.
I reckon let's ransack this place, generally, and then let's sleep on the roof.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Keep a watch out.
I can find nothing.
Nix or Arthur?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I should click that button. Sorry.
It's all
Oh,
good.
Grab something.
I mean, it was never going to be a good fucking result anyway, but my -1 investigation.
I just have to click something accidentally, but.
The only other thing you do find, amongst the wooden nesting where those giant fleas attacked you, you do find a compass that looks like, a spyglass that looks like it'd be worth a
Yeah.
fair amount.
Oh, nice. Well, let's take that. We'll take that up to the roof and have a look at it.
Does it look cool?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to become a pirate.
It's pretty quality.
Who's taking it? Me.
Whoever's
You
on
could-
watch can use it, right?
Yeah. You can be responsible for it if you want, Nix.
Yeah. Yay.
Nice. Can't trust him in combat, but you can trust him to carry stuff.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
Probably never see it again.
having seen the way he treats the pistol, I'm fairly sure he's going to
Break it.
break the compass and drop the spyglass off the top of the roof.
So everyone's you guys were going to rest overnight here, you said, yeah?
Yeah,
I
but
think
before we
rest
do
overnight on
that,
the roof. Yeah.
before we do that, or I get a rest, I want to kind of look at the
The
book
Raven
and try and do a get for us, and I want to summon 8 eagles just to do like a quick scoop,
A recce.
look around,
That can be
and
done.
if they see anything, I want them to like go around and have Nick see if they can point anything out that the birds can pick up.
Yeah, sounds good.
Assuming there's some food in this place, then we'll get some food.
I did say you could cook the chicken, man.
Yeah, they wear clothes. I said I'm not happy with the idea of eating things that wear clothes. Before I finish my long rest, or before I start,
Yep.
I will possibly during my watch, if I'm watching first. Basically, I'm going to identify the braces.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
5, 6, 8.
They are braces of defense.
Do they require a tuning?
Not that I've written there. I think no.
Attunement required.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Card.
Oh, it does say on there. Yeah, yeah.
Anyone object if I
No,
not wear
I'd
armour.
try not to be hit.
Oh no, I've got to decide what to give up.
Are you not wearing armor currently, Carl?
I'm not. I haven't worn armor for a couple of levels.
Oh, okay.
My unarmored defense is equal to the chainmail that
Yeah.
I could wear, so
Yeah.
there was no point. Started off drop the sleeves off my armor and then drop
Yeah.
armor off my armor. What do I want to unattune? Force damage or lightning damage?
Yeah. You guys rest for the night. No interruptions. The eagles don't spot anything particularly of note nearby, Elwyn. What do you guys want to do the following morning?
I guess stoke the fire in the lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Put some more wood on it. And then we're going back to the town.
I think we're going back to the town.
Yep.
Shame we can't find the guy who lived there, but
Yeah, well. I'm sure there'll be someone else that'll come live here.
Yeah, it takes you just over 3 hours. You arrive back in town sort of late morning, just before 11 a.m. Is there anything in particular you guys are looking to do upon arrival?
We're gonna get that ship to go and check out the boat now we've got the map book. Or even
Well,
sell the
first
map
thing-
book to the mayor.
I reckon first things. Do we want to find the ship ourselves, or do we want to go and tell the mayor more about it?
I mean,
How
we
can get a
need-
ship.
yeah, we need to get a ship if we want to go find the ship, right?
Well, I was thinking
Check
first
the
thing.
docks first. then.
I mean,
See if we can just check the docks first if there's any other ships.
Oh, actually, I know who might have a map, and actually can probably read coordinates. The captain of the ship we're on.
Yeah.
So I reckon let's go and talk to him.
we could just
Ask.
steal a ship and then give it back. Or like give someone some money
Rent
to let
ship.
rent their ship.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we could probably do that. But first of all, let's see if the captain can work out where these
Oh,
where
go
these
home, take some money.
coordinates are.
Oh.
Oh
Okay.
wow, you guys. Wow. Yeah, you are making your way through town, heading over to the docks to speak to the captain of the sort of merchant ship you were stowed away upon. Yeah, as you're walking through just You're sort of walking through one of the main markets in town. You sort of walk past the market, and as you're heading past, Elwyn, you spot just off the main market, down a little, not an alleyway, but like a little side street, you spot a figure you recognise. You recognise the figure of John. It appears that he arrived back in town.
There he is, the guy that ran off.
Where?
Yeah,
What, is
literally,
he like hiding in the alleyway?
No, it's not even that. It's like just a side street. It's like a, it's not an alleyway. It's not a full like big like main road. It's like just like a little. You can see it looks like there's a few shop fronts down there. There's also a couple of like there's still a couple like merchant stalls. You see a couple like fruit vendors and that sort of thing. So it's still like it's not like a seedy little alleyway or something as such. But not a main street.
I've got him being in a seedy alleyway there.
once you point him out, go over. By fact, actually, even from where we're standing, I'll just shout, "Hey, Jean!" and then stride over to him.
I think as you're doing so, I'm probably talking to somebody.
Mhm.
And so I'll give a sort of a half turn to look at you, but then go back to talking to whoever I'm talking to.
Then I'm going to quickly turn around and then have a little, "Hey guys, quick huddle. We're going to give him the money."
We didn't pick up the money, we left it there, right?
Well, I don't. I was thinking I wouldn't have left it. There was 100 gold. We'd have brought that with us. So either we've got 25 gold each, or we've got 100 gold.
I think Alan would say 25 gold each. He literally went in there and ran away and did nothing.
Fair enough. In which case, can we have 25 gold each, please, Jim?
Sure.
That's the correct decision, by the way.
So then I'll turn. Well, I was actually, I was kind of thinking I'd just drop the money at your feet, and then go. That's yours. So yeah, having established that, I'll turn back, and then come back over again, and pretty much interrupt what you're doing.
Yeah,
What
as you approach, you can see he's speaking to a halfling, but yeah, you can interrupt.
Hey, John, what happened?
Oh well, if you wait there a second, sorry, let me just talk to this fine gentleman here, and I'll be with you. And I'll outside, like, and I turn back around. If you just you do this, you take this, and you just like that, put that down on your doorstep, no problem at all. Anybody comes knocking at your door again, and you're soon to know about it. All right, then on you go. And once he's paid me some gold probably or something,
Mhm.
I will turn back around and say, all right there, good morning. Sorry about the other day.
What, running?
Not much of a fighter, me. And well, I saw them things come in, and I thought, oh, I don't want to get involved in this. And then that bloody metal man turned up, and I thought, I'm not having any of this. So I just jumped out the window and I legged it back into here. Glad to see you got out alright, Luke. Was it any bother?
I'll look at some of the bruises and peck marks. Yeah. We survived.
Nah, fine folk you are, too. I'm sure he helped you, didn't he, the old metal man? I hear he's quite helpful around here.
He just ran off.
He ran off?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was useless, to be honest.
Oh.
I think he was an enemy of society.
I wondered if he was that lizard thing under that suit. but I didn't find his armor, so I guess he
A
was.
lizard thing?
Yeah, yeah. Looked a bit
What's
like
that then?
looked a bit like a sort of a lizardy fish man. I think he was in charge of the group that took over the lighthouse.
Oh, I don't know about that. All I've heard is around these parts, he's sometimes quite helpful, that metal man.
Oh,
He's a menace.
Ah, well, only if you've got the monies, he's a menace. If you ain't got no monies at all, he's quite helpful, actually. Does the old, rob from the rich, give for the poor type thing, if you see what I'm saying. Anyway, so I've heard. So I've heard. Anyway, what can I do you for?
no, nothing really. We just wanted to, saw you, wanted to make sure you were okay. We kind of thought you were dead.
Ah, not me, no.
Hmm. Okay.
Get sick of this old Merlo, eh?
What? What about him?
Oh yeah, the rumours.
Rumours?
Oh wow. I'm not one to talk me.
I mean, I've heard that the armoured man is the mayor's son.
Have you really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
someone told me
Stone
that
Crows.
a couple of nights ago. Has the mayor got a son?
I don't know. I'm not from around these parts, me. And anyway, I would. The old man, he hasn't enough no time for a lonely old tinkerer like me. Anyway, if he knew what I was doing around these corners, he'd probably have me in jail. So, best he doesn't know about me either, eh?
Yeah. I'll turn around to the others. I'm not sure he's all there.
I heard that.
Yeah, I think you could be right.
Should we go and find the ship?
Yeah.
Well, we need to go speak to our captain friend.
Yeah, that's
don't
what
we?
I
And
mean.
then-
That ship.
Can I briefly interject on something?
Yes.
Can I just get a constitution save from Elwyn and Carl for no reason at all?
Elwyn don't give a shit. Neither does Carl.
It's fine.
It's take more than the sewer plate to slow me down.
Yeah. A ship, you say?
Yeah,
What ship would that be?
the one we sailed in on. It's got a name.
The Whippet. Oh, your ship, sorry.
Yeah, our ship. Yeah.
Or the one you came in on. Yeah, it's got a name, and what was the name again, Cormac?
The HMS. I don't know.
The
It's. I think it isn't it. Isn't it the? It's the colour of your socks and the item on first to the right of you.
What?
Oh God, you're useless.
Grey-
It's
grey
The
anti-class.
grey glass, is it?
that's it. The grey glass. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do you need? What do you need to go look for your old ship? Well, surely he knows where you put it. When you go off for it.
It ran into some rocks. It's being repaired. We'll see how the repairs are going.
Ah, I know a thing about repairing. If you want some help.
If the captain wants some help, if you're looking for a job, maybe he'd be willing to take you on.
Oh no, not like that. Just I help people out around here, and they help me out too. You just see how it is. And the thing is, you're quite handy up there in the lighthouse. And if I was on my own, I probably wouldn't have gone so well. I might as well help you out, eh?
I'm sure you could have run away just fine without us.
Oh well, yeah, but I've only got little legs, me.
Well, Carl will start walking off towards the ship.
Yeah, that's cool.
I will sort of catch up with somebody, whoever's the slowest, and just sort of talk their ear off a little bit.
I don't doubt it.
But also, going through the village town, quite often I think people would say hello to me. You know, the
Yeah.
baker or something. All right, Jim, how's your bread going? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Alwyn's always at the back, so.
Well, it's Alwyn then, unfortunately.
Owen's
Yeah.
one. Chatty.
You
I try not to it because I'm not that good at constantly coming up with West Country things to say. But there you go.
Yeah, you guys get the impression that John seems like a pretty likable character, relatively well known around town. You see, quite a few people sort of greet him. He seems to go out of his way to greet them as well as you're sort of heading through town. When you get to the docks, yeah, the captain of the Grey Glass is there. He seems as you arrive, he says, yeah, the repairs are going well. Sort of 4 more days. We should be ready to get going.
Oh wait, let me have a look at that. I'm gonna go up to what bit's broken.
You can see there's a couple of workmen doing some work on the hull right at the front of the boat.
Are these local workmen?
Yeah. They both recognise you, and they sort of look up and they go, just the man, John. You might be able to help with this sort of thing, actually.
Here, Steve, get out of the way. Let me have a look. And I'll go up and look at it, and I'll turn to the crew, as it were, and say, "Here, mind out, just turn your back, eh? You don't want to see this. Just it's better not to know if you know what I'm saying." And sort of give a wink. And then, assuming they do or don't, I'm going to cast mending a shit ton of times until it's fixed.
Yeah, sure. One
Do
sec.
a bit of tinkering, a bit of mending, whatever. All the stuff I can do. I'll do as much as I can with the abilities I have, which is I can tell you 1 second. I think I've got thieves' tools, tinker's tools, jeweler's tools, smith's tools, and mending the spell.
You certainly do. Let me get you make an intelligence check as well, quick. Nice. You you use mending. You're able to do a little bit of repairs and that. With your intelligence, you sort of assess the damage as well. You think you could fix this? You could get this ship C shape. You think you could have her leaving port today? Given a few hours' work.
Once I've done a little bit of it and sort of had a look at it and go, oh yeah, I reckon that's alright. And I'll turn around to the dock workers and say, yeah, boys, how much are they paying you to do this old mending here?
One of them, he replies to you. He points over at there's like a small office just at the end of the docks. He points over. He goes, boss pays us a couple of silver per day. It's decent work.
How many days did you say it was? 4, did you say?
About 4 days left on this.
Alright, well, I'm going to get enough silver for 4 days for the 2 dock workers.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to grab a bit more of cash in that pocket. I'm going to shout out, here, Chris, come here. The dock worker boss guy, who I'm assuming I also have met maybe once or twice. Say, here, these boys here, I've got it, don't worry about it, but here's their pay, I don't want to see them go hungry, you know. I know Dave has got a little and he's not very well, so I'll pay how many silver it is.
20 silver, yeah.
20 silver, sure. Which is 2 gold?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll give the say another 20 silver is worth of good money. Is that enough money? I don't know how much money it is for lunch for the rest of the 4 people of the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I keep it for 20 more still, but that's not the right amount of money. 1 second. It's sick. It's much money.
Yeah.
And say to them, listen, fellas, go and get yourself a bit of lunch. Quite recommend. Down the road, there's the what's it? The smelting. No, so that's the smelting pot, surely.
the salty heron.
Oh, the salty heron. They do a really good fish pie down there. Say hi to Maggie for me, and take this. Go and get yourself a bit of lunch. Come back in a couple of hours, and you have it ship shape. If you pardon the pun, you see. And I'm going to carry on working on it.
You guys want to grab yourselves some lunch?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, when the boss man says get lunch, we get lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you head to the Salty Heron. You grab yourself some lunch. Whilst you're there, you overhear there's some chatter again from a couple of locals in there having some lunch. One of them talks about how the previous night the Baron's guards turned up at their door unannounced because you can hear him saying him and his family they were all sort of the wife and the 2 kids were in bed and he was just sort of quietly reading the book. He didn't even realise anyone was at the door. In fact, it sort of caught him by surprise. And then his sort of companion he's with sort of asks him, well, what did you do? What did you do with them? And he tells them that he was able to give the guards a little bit of money just to keep them happy, but he doesn't really want to be surprised again. And he says to his friend, he says, but I spoke to the tinker and he's given me this to sort it out. I'll know if anyone's there. And you guys can see, actually, you recognise this is the same halfling that you saw John speaking to when you interrupted earlier, and he's holding some kind of looks like some kind of trap alarm type device. Looks like some kind of sort of pressure device. And he seems quite happy with this. Yeah, you stay, enjoy your meal for about an hour and a half or so. It's good food, the Salty Heron. You head back down to the docks. John, when you get back there, John's still at work, but the ship, the captain sort of stops you as you get there, and he's like, "This guy, he's really good. We're gonna be good to go in hour, 2 hours tops. We can make way before sunsets." He turns around. He calls over to John again. He says, "Again, thank you, sir. Your skills are rather impressive."
Oh, well, I'm only as good at this as you are at sailing, I'm sure. Captain.
And he sort of quite politely and charmed laughs. Yeah.
So on that sort of topic, if we're getting away early, obviously you're heading somewhere, and we're going to drop. Were you taking us to?
Yeah, he was going to take you as far as Marshall Folk. Yeah,
Marshall Folk, and then he's heading on somewhere else.
Yeah.
Got maybe a little side quest. Might be some money in it.
You see, he sort of he looks over, his ears prick up.
And have you got a map?
Yeah, there's a map on board.
Yeah. So we'll go over to that and show him the coordinates.
Yeah, he starts having a look through. He takes a look through. He starts mapping out a few of them. You see the first few is quite easy, and he sort of he grabs the map. He starts going through the book. He marks off, and he sort of starts going through. He marks off Griffin still. There's a couple of times the coordinates for Hailing Cove, and he marks them off a couple of times. There's a stop in the city of Bridcast, one in Streelshire. Then he comes to he sort of does all those ones. There's a few he doesn't recognise. He's like, I don't recognise these ones. You see, he starts looking over the map at these coordinates, and he goes, well, I never. Not many ships make these kind of journeys. Certainly not on the records. And he sort of has a look through and he goes, okay, this ship's been back and forth to Shate, of all places.
Interesting.
And he sort of marks them down. You can see there's three different visits to Shate, there's dates on all of these, all within the last year. Two of the journeys to Shate actually both within the last 3 months. There's one other location though, and he's like, this map, this one is too far. This is far too far south. And he grabs the map and he sort of moves around it. He goes, I've got no idea what port this is, but this is the Blacklands.
Blacklands.
This is the Blacklands are the unexplored or largely unexplored continent to the south of Australia. Elwyn, you have been to and travelled in the Blacklands in the past.
I've been to Blacklands.
And you have, whilst there, you previously encountered a group of followers.
Mm.
Yeah. Was that also where I buried Fiola?
No.
Okay. I've been to Blacklands. I will tell the group that.
And when you mentioned it, the captain almost seemed shocked. He goes, You've been to the Blacklands? What kind of business took you there?
How long ago was in the Blacklands?
Last time you were there was about 40 years ago.
It's a time ago. Not as good as memories I used to have.
Wow, I've never met a sailor or a passenger who's ever been there and certainly come back. What a ship like this has been doing there. I wouldn't want to speculate. This is
What was near a port in the Blacklands that I could think of the top of my head?
there are, in your experience when you were there are no, like, there are shores all around the continent, but there are no built up towns or anything particularly that you are aware of. There's no sort of like port towns. It's really, the Blacklands isn't like, there's no kind of civilization, no kind of nation or anything like that. There are pockets of people, there are villages, maybe even towns, but there's no like, there's nothing you would really call like a port town or something like that, no. And he turns back to you, Carl. He just says, if this is your side quest, your mission, I'm not sailing there. No way.
So ask him where was the last this ship went?
The last one,
Yeah.
and he sort of goes back and he goes, that was Karnusk. That's the capital city of Shate.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Where was the last recorded in the diary? Where was the last place it was like pinpointed to be?
Well, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if these dates are dates they arrived or dates they are left at different places. But the boat was in Karnusk. Well, this month. This date's the 5th.
Say it was travelling from Canute to say here. Where would you suspect the route would be?
Where would he what, sorry? Oh, if he was travel from... Oh, right, I see, yeah. He goes, well, I've I've been to Karnusk once. There's well, the most direct route is that's. Do you believe in serendipity?
I've not heard of that, God.
The most direct route is Karnusk to Marshall folk.
We'll be going in the same direction anyway.
Okay, so fair enough.
This ship, this logbook, is most likely crashed and is in the sea currently.
What? And how did you come into possession of this then?
We went and checked out the lighthouse.
You fixed the lighthouse. Was that you? That was you guys.
Wanna leave?
Man, when Rob told me you guys had skills about you, I didn't realise that repairs were one of them.
We would like to see what was the cargo of this ship.
Well, there's a lot of ocean between Karnusk and Marshall folk, even Marshall folk and here, but if you've got even stronger to go on, if not, well, we can see what we come across.
Yeah, head to Marshall folk, I guess. Excellent. So you reckon we can sail today?
Give me an hour to get the lads back, Ethan. We can lift anchor within the hour.
Yeah, sorry, I'm terribly sorry to be over here, and I know it's awfully rude, but you say you may happen to go into Marshall folk.
Yeah.
Well, see, actually, my business around here is just pretty much wrapping itself up. So, any chance of a lift?
Are you from Martian folk?
No, not me. No, but I tend to travel around these parts. You know, different villages here and there, different towns here and there every couple of weeks or so. You know, not everybody needs my help all the time, so I sort of move on to the next one. And I've been to Marshall folk for a little while actually, so I thought, you know, I was planning on going there anyway, but if I can get a lift with you folk, then I would make my life a lot easier, you see. And I did help you a little bit here, so maybe some sort of mutual arrangement.
Look over at Elwyn.
I'm looking at the captain, to be honest. It's captain's ship, not ours.
Have I overstepped the mark, have I? I'm terribly sorry. I have. It's just I thought it might be handy. Oh, big ship just for four of you.
If you want to ride on the ship, and it's okay with the captain, it's no skin off our nose.
Hey, what's one more stowaway?
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Least I can do after the work you've done on the ship here.
Well, you know, it's as I was saying to these fine folk here earlier. You know, we sort of look after each other, don't we?
And
We
yeah,
run off at a sign of trouble. Definitely one of those two.
Oh, well, wow. I'm awfully sorry about that, but I would have been liquid anyway.
Is there anything that anybody would like to do in town before you leave?
I'd like a quick word with the other three. Do we want to go and talk to the mayor?
I think we just steal his cargo.
As a reminder, Elwyn wants to buy arrows.
Oh yeah, Alwyn wants to go and buy arrows.
I probably also need to buy bullets.
Also, it didn't come up again about picking up arrows, although a lot of my arrows would have gone probably a miss on that one.
Oh yeah, it didn't, did it? I will look into that. But
Did it last time as well? I'm guessing you put them back on last time as well.
I did last time, yeah.
I'm
Would
guessing
there-
it would be less than half this time because a lot of them probably went into the sea.
Yeah, you got a few back. I'll put some on.
Would there be any places where they would sell pepper box, like ammo?
Are you looking for ammunition?
Yeah.
Done.
Pretty small town.
Okay.
You could let me consider something very quickly. No, you can have a look at the smelting pot. The smelting pot doesn't have stock for oh, hang on, what's going on here? Yeah, it doesn't have stock for at the firearms ammunition.
Right. Okay.
But I mean, between yourself as a tinker and any newfound tinkering friends you may have, there might be something you could work with if you at least had some metal.
Could I buy some metal from smelting pot then? They just have metal. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, no, I mean I haven't got metal on there as an option, but yeah, you could
Oh.
you can definitely like negotiate for just some metal, yeah.
Iron.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
okay.
I just buy arrows here, can't I?
Yeah, there's arrows in there if you want some, yeah.
I've got a question after Cormac as well.
That's cool. Well, you just want to buy some raw metal, yeah, Cormac.
Yeah, I guess like some iron.
That's fine. You can purchase, what will it cost you? Essentially, it will cost you 4 gold for every 12 bullets.
Okay. What, for every how many bullets?
4 gold for every 12. If it makes it easier, I'll just add it to the smelting pot list of stuff they're selling because that's probably far easier.
Okay.
There you go. There's a load in there if you want them. Elwyn heavily stocking up on the arrows there, I notice.
Yeah, I picked up 100.
I don't know. How much would 100 be?
Hey?
How much would 100 be? 400.
400.
Oh.
Pretty sure if you go to buy them, it would tell you the price anyway. I'm pretty sure it works all that out. You can like change the quantity and stuff, I believe.
Yeah, you press buy and write in a number.
I'll buy like 30.
There you go.
Okay.
Sam, before I left, did I pick up any blacksmithing tools so I could continue blacksmithing? Or did I forget where I never asked?
You never asked. Oh, to be
Well,
fair, you did say you guys did want to do things. You did mention going back to pick up some of your belongings over there, so I'm fine with you having some blacksmithing tools. Yeah.
I wanted to continue it. Obviously, how long I was working is no longer on the items anymore that I was making. They're not there anymore.
Oh, I have got a record. I will go back and grab it. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. While we're on the ship, I'll probably continue doing all them bits.
Yeah, that's cool. I will
I
work.
can't remember what I was doing because I've completely changed. So I'm sure I was making stuff for Leo again.
That's cool. Yeah, I will grab. I've got it somewhere in the other character backup files. I'll grab it and let you know between sessions.
Oh.
Cool. Anything anybody else wants to do in town?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, not for me, obviously, because I have no reason to do anything. It's all just done before I started.
I will just spend some random money on some provisions.
Yeah, so if anyone else wants anything, that's all good. Otherwise.
Oh, so they've got 10,951 mug by ale at Salty Heron. That's probably a bit much.
I thought it was a challenge for you. Yeah. I think it's actually it's unlimited. I think the stuff that is like the menu items are set to unlimited stock, so it shows it according to how much money you've got, so how much you could afford
Oh,
at max.
oh, okay, that's quite good.
So I believe that's the maximum you could go if you want to go on a massive bender.
Yeah.
I think I might have asked this last time, but do they have what's it called? What they call? Oh god. Thieves tools.
You can have a look, but I don't think there were. I think we might have checked this last time, but yeah.
I'd have thought they.
Okay.
Thieves' tools are a bit of a probably not the sort of thing you just find in like a high street shop, if you will.
I mean, like,
Might be really handy for the party member who had thieves tools on them. Why mine there?
a rogue then.
I think you missed the message, then, Cormac.
Wait, what?
You should have looted someone's body.
No, I think you both missed the message. I think you may have a new friend that has lots and lots and lots of tools.
Oh wait, yeah, yeah, okay.
Not on the sheet apparently, but look at Charlie, because I may have forgot to re-import that. Even after we spoke about it last night, but yeah, I'll sort it.
Oh no, they were shooting them on my account from a long time ago.
Isn't it Artificer that can like make whatever fucking tools they want?
Oh, that's it. Yeah. I think they're not there because you literally just
I can, but according to my D&D Beyond sheet, should have all 5 different toolkits on it if you included a disguise kit.
Yeah, that's cool.
But for some reason it's not on my character sheet here. But I can do something with toolkits. Yeah, tool expertise. Here you go. No, that's not it. Here you go. Nope, not that.
Oh yeah, the right tool for the job.
Is that what it's called? There you go, right tool for the job. I had to have these tools at artisans. I have to have a toolkit in my hand, and I can make another set.
Yeah.
And then just,
You can I was gonna say you could like turn them into other ones, can't you? I think.
Well, I have both, I think, at that point.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because, in theory, I should have bought all these previously. I just don't have them on my actual character sheet.
Yeah, that's cool.
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 I'll come through perfectly on the character, but basically, like, I've got pockets of junk everywhere, including some tools and other things.
I'm not even going to ask what Arthur has just bought a lock for, but that's fine.
Like it seemed like potentially, should shit go wrong, I need to lock a door. Having a lock would be helpful.
Yeah, that
You've
is-
gone to the effort of putting it in a shop. I will find a stupid, weird time to use it.
Yeah, you found the one secret item that matters.
You brought this on yourself by putting it in there. I'm tempted to buy some other random shit to spite you with at some
If you're the one that's got to carry it around, it's fine.
Carl spent 20 minutes attempting to sell his city. And I realised the price is free, so they just listened to me talk about it for a while.
What was it you were trying to sell, sorry?
No, the City Watch Investigator background.
Oh.
So I just bored them with that and not got any money out of it.
Nice. Cool. Everybody done with what they want to do in town?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just buying some random things now as well.
Tremendous.
Yeah, I bought some ink. It says ink pen, but actually I might have bought a pen, but I've got some. Carlos thinking of taking up tattooing as a hobby.
Oh, I'm guessing they probably won't. But do they have anything like a snorkel or water breathing potions in town?
No snorkels and no potion shops. No, we are still in Austral currently.
Well, yeah, it's only in Austria that magic banned, isn't it?
I will
Thrives
ask
in some countries.
Joanne when I have a second if they can make snorkels.
Wait, so is it only? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the whole of the world that's banned magic, or is it only this country?
Just Austria, just this country.
Okay. Okay.
There are some like
I didn't remember.
the continent where Eleanor was from. Like magic is like quite widely used. Like,
Let's go there. I don't know. I can't go there, but I mean, I don't have any magic.
you're on a boat,
Except for the
motherfucker.
We're pretty much heading to Shate soon.
No, I mean the only magic. I don't know why I want to go there so bad, because the only magic I have is the ring. The animal friendship ring, not the other
Just
ring.
magic is fun.
Yeah,
Magic
it is very fun. We won't get killed if we do it. So
Cool. Yeah, you finished up some business in town, a little bit of shopping. You guys make way to the surprisingly quickly repaired grey glass. Yeah, you set out from port. You pass as the ship starts sort of heading further through the Myrich Bay and towards the towards like the open sea. You pass the lighthouse you repaired. You can see it's functioning now. Lights up the way quite nicely.
Occurs to me we should have told someone that we'd repaired it.
Oh yeah, we probably could have got a decent reward for that, but
We did it for the people.
That's
we
right,
still
Alan.
got to pay out.
I'm more worried about the fire going out, and then we're back to looking out for rocks again.
Yeah, you travel overnight.
Well, once again, I am awfully glad that you put yourself out and let me stay aboard with you on this ship.
Oh,
I hope I won't be too much trouble.
before we tread out, I want to ask Joan a question.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Do you know you said you can make things?
Well,
Can you
yeah.
make- Can you make like a device that can help us breathe underwater, like a snorkel or something?
Ooh, underwater. I could always certainly try, but I've never tried it before, so I think it might be a bit tricky. Underwater? What do you want to do some of that for?
Oh, there might be some like nice trinkets underwater. That mayor in that last town was trying to pay people to find this boat that crashed, and I just wanted to steal his loot. I thought that might be something you'd like. She didn't like him that much. Thought you might want to also stick it to her and take his treasure.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm afraid. I can do it up in the air a little bit, but not down below.
Ah, okay.
I don't think.
Just hold my breath a bit long.
I'm just trying to check. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything. What's the spell called?
There used to be a water breathing spell.
It's called. Sure,
yeah,
sure,
I think
yeah, no, I can do it. Yeah, I can
water
do it.
breathing is.
Yeah, no, I can do it. I say, well, yeah, well, I can probably do something for you, but you have to give it a bit of time. I've got to quite remember how to do it. I might have to try a few things out with a few different gizmos and that, but I can probably do something. It might be able to, or I don't know. I could probably do one for everyone. Might last about, I don't know, 24 hours or so, but they wouldn't last that long underwater, you see. But I could probably do something if you want it. Yeah, why not?
Nice.
Yeah, alright, no worries.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I do actually have water breathing. I mean, the thing is, I'm a prepared caster, so I can't cast it now, but I can cast it tomorrow.
That's cool.
I'm assuming it's tomorrow. I'm assuming it's a long rest for an artificer. Does anyone know? Jake, you would know.
Yeah,
I think that's right. Yeah.
I've never played Artificer.
Yeah. Is it what is it? A long rest? Can I can re-prepare spells?
If you're a prepared caster, yes, every long rest.
Cool. Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
finish a long rest, you can change your spells.
Cool. Yeah. I've got loads of spells, so I'm assuming that's the case. Cool. Yeah. So
You,
tomorrow,
Yeah, you guys sail overnight. And for a fair amount of the next morning, just after midday, you can see just further along the coast, you are nearing your destination. It is a rainy, slightly overcast day as you approach the the group of villages, coastal villages, known as martial folk, to some members of the party, the hometown of a fallen comrade. Yeah, you came here hot on, or hoping to find some kind of trace, lead, or evidence of Z's current whereabouts, and we will pick up on that hunt next week.
Let's just do it now. Let's just play another session.
Yeah, we can go to 1.
No, some of us can. You can't, Cormac, because it's a school night.
Why not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
well-
I, because it's also a school night. /
Yeah.
work
And
night.
I also can't because it's also a school
Oh,
night.
wait, yeah.
It's a school night for you, Jake, yeah.
The same thing, plus I'm old.
Well, it's just me and Elwyn then. What we gonna do, Elwyn?
I don't mind. Alan can just solo it all. It's all good.
That's fine.
You play a one shot back instead of the Badlands.
Yeah.
A little
Cool.
flashback, whole flashback sequence. You can, if you guys record it now, we.
Yeah, I can then figure out why I was in the background, because I personally don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Hidden it.
I will give you some information.
I cannot remember why I was there.
Talking, could you give me some information on martial folk at some point over next week?
Hmm.
I'm going to suspect, looking at the map, it's somewhere I've been to less regularly than Hayling Cove or Bridcast because they're quite close together. But I've certainly been there a handful of times. So could you send me some information that I could drop into the
I've just
character?
I've just sent a link on the group chat to the Martial Folk page on Legend
On
Keeper,
Legend
but I
Keeper.
can
Yeah, I
I
was
can-
just looking at that.
flesh that out a little bit as well, for sure.
The
Yeah, that'd be cool. Just maybe like a personal handbook
Yeah.
I might know.
Yeah.
it sounds like a lovely place.
It's a good place to grow up.
Oh, but the mayor's okay. Marigold Greenbottle is apparently lenient, so
She's
She's
a
alright.
she's a ledge.
that's something.
She's known to turn the old blind eye certainly sometimes.
Yeah. And it was originally again it's hard. Yeah, it was part of Oscorp originally. So before the fall, it was obviously run by Green Goblin.
For those of you that wanna for those of you that want to take a chance at meeting up with any old friends, there's a temple in town.
Oh, Shanty.
Oh.
Oh.
Dear. I do not think that Shanti wants to see it. Actually, we're mostly dead. So there's only 2 of us that she doesn't want to see. Everybody else.
Wait, what? Who's what?
Shanti is is Mother Nature, basically.
Yeah.
She
Oh.
kicks out the
Oh,
forest because she got
yeah.
pissed off. At
We'll
the-
I will certainly happily tell that story about meeting the grumpy old lady in the forest who just wanted to talk in riddles and then steal stuff off of us.
Cool.